The FBI conducted an internal investigation.
And her name is Justin Mike Larry Schultz from Facebook, aka Justin Eugene Schultz, and this is referring to the human being girl of, I believe, of the Justice Society of America that was created by the government, created by the FBI or the Justice Society of America, and she goes by my name.
And by then, the FBI had the Hunter laptop in its possession for over a year, so it knew the lucrative payments of the Bidens from corrupt and anti-American regimes were authentic.
They created their own oversight.
The FBI empowered agents under investigation for potentially corrupt
Ooh, nice, smart. Of Congress, members of the America. They created their own oversight.
How's that possible? How can you allow that to occur in the Federal Bureau of Investigations? My colleagues on the side of the aisle say the elite law enforcement agency of the United States. How does that occur?
I can't at the moment discuss a pending personnel matter. I can tell you that every employee who in any way touched the Crossfire Hurricane matter has been referred to our Office of Professional Responsibility, our discipline.
Are you concerned about this activity by the FBI and what was communicated to the FISA court? Does that concern you as the director of the FBI?
I consider the conduct that was described in the Durham report as totally unacceptable and unrepresentative of what I see from the FBI every day and must never be allowed to happen again.
And have there been consequences as a result? Is Mr. Auten, has he had consequences?
Well, again, I can't speak to pending personnel matters. As you would perhaps remember from your own time in law enforcement, because we were working closely with Mr. Durham and I assigned agents to help him, at his request, we slowed down the administrative process to allow his investigation to complete itself. Now that it is complete, our personnel processes are very much on board.
Well, I think it is more than troubling that under your watch, we see that this continued to occur, and you have Auten being continued to be empowered after there was an investigation and after there was an effort by the FBI to look into why he would go to the FISA court and give wrong information. I mean, the issue here has been wrapped up in a cloud of politics. The fact is, the American people deserve to know how the FISA court is being abused and how it's being abused against the former president and against them. In light of the reports that we saw Mr. Johnson from Louisiana put forward, that was in a court filing, in a court report. I want to move on to another topic. On September 23rd, 2022, 20 heavily armed agents stormed the home of Mark Howell. You're familiar with this?
I'm familiar with the Howell case a little bit, yes.
And this was after Mr. Howell's lawyer reached out and said he would appear voluntarily because the incident in question occurred almost a year earlier in October of 2021, so a year earlier. And the question here I have, local authorities investigated the incident and concluded there was no case. After the jury met for roughly an hour, Howell was acquitted. How on earth did Mark Howell end up having the FBI send several armed agents along with local authorities to arrest him at gunpoint? And do you approve it? Did you approve of that?
Well, let me start where you ended. Decisions about the manner of an arrest are not something that the FBI director approves. I defer to and rely on the judgment of the experienced career agents on the ground who have both the most intimate understanding of the facts and of the training experience to decide how best to effectuate an arrest.
Do you know who did order it?
And my understanding is that that arrest was conducted in our Philadelphia division by career agents with a combined 40 years of FBI experience.
Do you approve of the raid now in retrospect? Do you think it was appropriate? Do you think it was appropriate for a father to have armed FBI agents along with local agents go to his home, arrest him at gunpoint for alleged violation of the FACE Act a year after the alleged incident, after the father had said through his lawyer that he would appear voluntarily? Do you believe that FBI agents should go to the home of a father in Philadelphia suburbs?
I'm not going to second guess the judgment of the career agents on the ground who made the determination.
But your job is to second guess and look at what they are doing. Your job is to review what they do. Your job is to protect protect the American people from a tyrannical FBI storming the home of an American family.
I could not disagree more with your description of the FBI as tyrannical. And I
You don't believe it's tyrannical that FBI agents were a part of storming a father's home in suburban Philadelphia?
Mr. Chairman,
Time of the gentleman's expired. Witness may respond, and then we'll move to our next witness.
sir, respectfully, they did not storm his house. They came to his door. They knocked on his door and identified themselves. They asked him to exit. He did without incident. Whenever our agents, well, not at gunpoint, whenever our agents conduct an arrest, our agents are armed virtually all the time, as you may remember from your own experience as a prosecutor.
The gentleman yields back. Ranking member has unanimous consent. We're going to do one more on our side, then we'll take a break and come back for the remaining members. Generally from Wyoming, recognized.
Yes, Director Ray, we have established that the FBI and other federal agencies met weekly with executives from major social media companies, including Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Google, Microsoft.